I tried really hard to think of a song for this week's video, but nothing is coming to mind. Anyways, it is 5:30 p.m. on this Easter Sunday, and what I'm thinking about is how in 12 hours I have to leave for work. So, in the last video, I talked about how I had done some background acting, and after the first time, I was like, oh, well, this is a fun way to fill up my fun employment, but now, now it's gotten to the point where even though I'm still looking for a normal job, every time I'm just like, oh no, this would get in the way of doing movies, because this is what I want to do, just being, that was my cat, just being on set and being part of the team that makes this production. I've never loved the work I've done as much as I love this. And it could be just the honeymoon phase because I've only done like three projects so far, but I love what I'm doing so much and I don't want to stop. It reminds me of when I did theater in high school, and it even reminds me of what I work on now with dance. It just all of the work and the effort and the time that goes into this product you get at the end, and it really makes me feel alive to be part of it. So I don't know how I could actually make it into a viable career, but for now I'm going to do as much as I can. And this video, I'm calling it What's in My Bag because that's more clickbaity, but in truth it's more like what's all this junk I'm bringing with me. So I'm just going to show you what I'm planning on bringing to set with me. I'm going to be a high school student, which made picking out my clothes a little bit of an interesting challenge because they said, we're cute, fun, youthful things, and I do have a lot of stuff like that, but it's all in loud colors and bright patterns and the kind of stuff that they don't want for background, so I had to go back through my stuff and, hope I had like more neutral looking clothes that still looked fun and youthful. And the other fun thing is, man, for the longest time, I was so self-conscious about the fact that I look like an actual child. And now I'm getting work because of it. This is the second one when they want me to be a teenager, so that's kind of awesome. I mean, so I'm going to show you what I'm bringing. Basically, an overview is a lot of clothing options, because when you're a background, you're for the most part responsible for your own wardrobe. So a lot of clothes and some stuff to keep me busy during the waiting because there's a lot of it, and just some practical things. So let's see what we got here. Right, so as you can see, it's a lot of kind of neutral, kind of drab stuff. It's for fall because that's when the scenes that I'm in are going to be set. So in the middle here, this is just what I'm going to wear there. Just sweater dress, some boots, and some navy leggings. Yes, this all looks like a mess, but I'm going to get around to lint rolling and ironing this when I'm done here. Then another option is different sweater dress. I have some brown leggings, some flat shoes. I think I'll pack like some black tights as well. Sweater, just some normal pants. There's a long sleeve shirt in there. What else have I got? Some headbands, a couple of jacket options, and a really long infinity scarf. So I added just a couple more, there's Frankie, just a couple more things to this bed pile. I have this backpack because high school student. I'm actually going to make a point to mention pins. If you find yourself on a movie set, bring pins because you have to fill out your all of your tax information and they don't give you pins, and you don't want to be that awkward person asking everyone you can borrow a pin. And Frankie was helping me show off the lint roller. Since with my cat's being so affectionate, there's until I'm out the door, there's gonna be cat hair on me. Hail hydrate. I ran out of stuff to read, so just this book that was my favorite in ninth grade, found it lying around. The Ebola book that was supposed to be true, but I think was actually hugely exaggerated, and Atlanta Track Club magazine. I haven't done any running since this summer, but I still really enjoy reading this magazine. And Woman Power, this one seems promising. Some other things that I normally bring that are not on here. Nugget wants a pin. He wants to fill out some tax forms too, which is a nice segue. Obviously, IDs, social security cards, those things, since you have to do all of your paperwork. Hi Frankie. It's an all indoors this time. It even looked like their base camp and holding areas are all going to be inside. And it's also, oh dear, and it's also a warmer day, but just the other week when it was very cold, I brought like blankets and warm stuff, and you do need to be prepared for all of that. And I think this is all the stuff I'm going to bring. I'm really hoping that, I can just look at Nugget while I talk about this, that for the subsequent days that we're going to be filming, that they're going to want the same kind of scenes and the same kind of look, so I don't need to bring 500 clothing options, but maybe they will, maybe they won't. So the last thing here is a little bonus content. I prepped my breakfast, and it's just overnight oats with some frozen peaches. So movie catering is both plentiful and fantastic, and often for morning shoots breakfast is provided, but I tend to wake up ravenous, and I'm trying to do this novel idea called listening to your body. So just prepared for that, and also because I don't know what's going to be there. So that's it. I hope you had a great Easter. I hope you don't have to wake up so early tomorrow morning, and have fun and be safe.